We just watched a Meowy St. Patrick's Day. Look at, what do you see this? What is this? This amazing bit of artwork inside it.
No Irish were harmed in the production of this movie. Yeah, so there was a leprechaun. He spoke in haiku instead of rhyme.
He didn't have an Irish accent.
No.
He was 6'5".
Didn't even have a Northern Irish accent.
He did enough. He didn't. It's like he was trying to underact for everyone else.
He's like, I am in this film. They're paying me. Like,
I'm dimly aware of what overacting is. I've heard of the concept of acting. You know, I've never studied it. You know, I'm not even sure what emotions are really.
I got paid.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Leslie Nielsen. He overacts too much, so I need to be slightly straighter than that.
This is my favourite of the three ones, which you might surprise given, you know, films' complicated interactions with Ireland over the years. This one is great.
Oh, it's because they don't try to do anything with it. It's just that.
Yeah.
It's literally, that's all it is.
Like this one, it's the shortest of the three. So this one, it's got this perfect length, and it's also the most coherent of the three plot-wise. Like the first one worked fine coherently; it was just a bit long. The second one was a bit more was way scattershot. This one is like focused and it's doing its thing pretty much perfectly.
The A plot and the B plot, the A and B plots were a lot more connected throughout.
Yeah.
Which made the pacing a lot easier. And
someone's desperately trying to get in touch with you.
Yeah. And this one to see is about Whiskers, the leprechaun, cursed.
Because his 1970s dad, even though he had a 1980s mustache.
And it was in 1993.
Yeah. Came and insulted, he arrested a leprechaun for public intoxication. And got cursed.
Ashens just texted me and he wanted to know if a Meowy Halloween was, quote, as bad as it sounds, and I'm like, fuck no. But anyway, because of all this, Whiskers and the detective get their bodies swapped, and so, you know, they follow the action of Whiskers assisting the detective's new assistant in order to try and undo this.
Who really does seem to be in a completely different movie.
Yeah, she's just sort of being in a low budget, you know, almost like a light drama. While everyone else, while Steve Rudzinski as Whiskers in the detective's body, he's having a fucking ball,
eating things.
It's like your Steve Rudzinski. He's in a cartoon. Your fellow that plays the leprechaun, he's in one of them Norwegian crime.
Yeah.
And she's just in like your bog standard TV cop show.
Like Alexander Beckett King's version of it. Yeah. Yeah, he's like, oh my gosh, I'm a cat. That means my owner must be in my body. And she's like, alright, I'll go with that. Sure, yeah.
And of course you cut to the cat, you know, with the voiceover, and it's just screaming, peaking the audio terribly. And he gets to hang out with the skeleton that inexplicably lives in the cupboard. And they play two different video game systems at once.
Yeah, he's got a Dreamcast controller.
And a Mega Drive set up together.
And it's my favourite joke, and it's been in every one of the films at least one point. I just love it no matter what presentation it takes, that something's set up to be really creepy and questioned and but it just turns out to be really wholesome. Like,
oh, it's a skeleton.
There's this like skeleton and it's shot like being dragged into the dark cupboard and all the rest of it. He's like, oh, what a nice guy.
So you're virtually the whole time. Wow, it's really cool.
And we discover that Whiskers, in her amazing cattiness, as in like canny, she managed to set up a system where she can phone the local pizza place. And when they don't hear anyone speaking, they look at the number, notice what the number is, and she automatically gets a particular kind of pizza and is charged automatically to her owner's credit card.
But what about the boxes, though? There'd be evidence.
He's a bit dumb.
That's true.
To be fair, the rats probably ate the evidence.
To be fair, in the last film, his dad was cursed with his child being stupid.
That's true.
Yeah.
Also, the cat has Instagram. There's a special cat Instagram.
It's the cat. See,
verified them.
The fictional universe is really coming together now.
And we got to see a guy playing a bird in this one, which is great.
That was really fantastic.
How this sort of muscular guy, completely straight-faced, pretends to be a bird, and then gets chased around, by the cat and human body.
And it was really great to watch two full-grown actors, like, chasing each other around in a living room, pointedly not crashing into any, like, one's, like, entertainment center.
Anything too expensive.
Yeah.
Well, with complete straight faces. Excellent work.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Academy Award.
It was just tighter. It was more efficient. The beats were closer.
He's in his groove. He's in his groove.
Yeah. It's the third film, third album groove.
Yeah. You guys, the next one has to be the, oh God, what have we done? Everything's come crashing down, and if you're going with the pop, courier phases.
Yeah.
So, oh no.
Or their breakout takeout album.
That could be, yeah. But you guys, you're not drinking enough for this to be incoherent.
No, because it's like, now it's late and I'm tired. I'm like, I could drink more, but...
I am just incoherent. I'm sitting here grooving along, just drinking,
It's only 10:30. That's the pathetic part. I'm like, oh, I'm so tired.
You've been up since 6, though.
I've been up since 5.
You've been up since 5, though.
Yeah, that's true.
We have one more left. Everyone, please squad ending freeze.
It's hard to do with poured wine.
Because that keep pouring forever.
Please squad made that joke in an ending once.
Very small dog just sitting here like, oh my god.
No offense, but I'm not sitting pouring red wine for my dog on the sofa.
No, the dog just sitting there while this is happening.
Yeah.
That's us.
The dog.
Oh. She's just like, no.
Bye.
You gotta get out of the shot.
Bye bye.